nor alone. And one day, you're gonna look around and you're gonna realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. And that is the loneliest feeling in the world. Nobody completes anybody. That's not a real thing. If you're lucky enough to find someone you can halfway tolerate, you sink your nails in and you don't let go, no matter what.
So what? I should just settle?
Yes, thank you. Exactly, settle.
you guys doing? Let me know if the sound's too loud. But I decided to do something a little different today. If you guys can't hear me, just let me. I can't with you, bro.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again.
Thank you for the resub, JT. Appreciate it.
Gamaged just resubscribed for 38 months. Sad stream.
It is a sad stream. Yes, absolutely. I know this comes off very performative. Yeah. I know it's like very like, oh yeah, oh no, he's sad. He's in his feelings. He's so emotional. So emotional, bro. This is downtime. What are you doing? He's just, I know you feel low with saying that right now. But emotional damage. That's all I think about that when you said that. Yeah, that sounds a little too loud. Emo streaming. Hey man. First time for everything. Why you're behaving like a female? Maybe because I'm not a fucking guy for any Christian orthodoxy, you cunt. Okay, I'm kidding, by the way. I'm also kidding. So, where do I even start? You know, it's funny because, my second most recent video got a lot of likes and views. And they gave me a lot of subscribers too. I actually passed 100 subs. And I'm just like, wow. I didn't think I was going to get anywhere with this. And the thing is, I don't think followers and subscribers are going to matter all that much, to be honest. As opposed to like consistent viewers, a loyal fan base, loyal people watching you and stuff like that. So that doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, it's a good achievement, yeah. It's just that I mean, I've been subscribed to Game Grumps. I haven't watched the Game Grumps in years. They just got boring to me. JonTron's never boring though. I love JonTron. Oh god. I love that man. He's so kawaii. If you guys can't understand what I'm saying, just let me know. He's not fat. He actually looks very in shape. What are you talking about? Have you seen him lately? He's got a wife. He's having a baby. Or unless he had a baby.
Doctor?
Oh
Doctor?
my god.
Doctor?
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 Yonai Bunny.
Doctor? Doctor?
Yonai Bunny. Bunny.
Doctor? 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 Doctor?
Hello.
Doctor?
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 Doctor? Doctor? Doctor?
It's surprising to see you. I haven't
Well, we miss anyone?
seen you or spoken to you in quite a while. Here, let me give you a little well-deserved shout out. What were you last playing? I think I saw you playing Little Witch in the Woods. Yeah, you streamed for like very little. What the heck? Anyway. Hello, hello, gentlemen, ladies. I am... Yeah, I saw that. This is Risfel, also known as Merc Dad, also known as Sword Father, also known as the Schizo Merc. Schizo Dad. If you had to do anything and to go take a break and take care of yourself. Yeah, no, I've also started doing like earlier stuff as well. Those guys are insane. The accountable dad? I'm not accountable, bro. What are you talking about? I'm like half and half. That being said, go do what you have to do. If you have to go chillax. Today's kind of a bit of a more relaxed vibe, although a bit deep and emotional. So I'm going through a lot. Anyway. Yeah, latest video got like so many likes and subscribes, and it's just like tried to replicate it, but it's let me feeling like that, you know, oh, okay, I guess lightning only strikes twice. I mean, lightning can strike only twice once a place, right? Okay. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Go do your thing. It's really funny how things just happen. Like, it was definitely a thing of timing because of what the topic involved and what's being said. So obviously, you know, friend of a friend and search of a search, the SEO is just like gonna optimize things so in order for your video to be watched. Especially in something like politics, honestly. Like, politics is just a really strong top subject right now. It's really hard to get out of. I don't expect VTubers to get that much viewership unless you're like Smug Alana or Leaflet or Grisha. Very few VTubers actually want to like talk about stuff like this. I want to talk about it because it's just interesting to me. Reacting is interesting to me. And why? I don't know. It's the while loop. You know, you're catching me in the while loop. I'll just say why. Because human nature dictates that, like, humans are vicarious beings. They like to see what's going on from a distance. Like, you see a car crash, you want to know, it happened right next to you. You want to see what it is. You definitely want to see what it's about. But you don't, but if it were happening to you, if you were the one caught up in that whole mess, you feel different. You feel like the worst in your life, in the world, and whatnot. And everyone's just paying attention to your like, you know, your drama, and it's just like, why is everyone looking? Stop looking. But people want to watch. And I want to watch. I honestly do want to watch. I'm not gonna deny that certain things attract my attention, and I just want to give my commentary and stuff like that. I want to talk about I can talk about anything. I want to talk about anything. I want to be able to talk about anything with anyone, regardless of whether we disagree or not. Because I don't know many things in life. I don't know a lot. I accept that I don't know everything. I think it's retarded and arrogant to say that you know everything, or that you know all you need to know. There's always something you could not know about there in life. There's always something you should know more about. Like, you can't just be bottled up in your comfort zone. I don't like the news. I never liked the news. I hate the news, honestly. It always just seems so performative to me. And the news was just like, why do I care? That's how I always felt about politics, by the way. I don't care. Even in school, I don't care. President is corrupt. I don't care. Not my problem. Not my problem, because I always felt like I'm just doing my own thing. As long as I'm doing things as I'm supposed to, get paid for it, or, you know, do my dues, be responsible, I don't care. I don't give a shit about being I don't give a fuck about being a good person. I don't give a fuck about being a good person. I don't care who thinks I'm a bad person. You don't know me. And honestly, I am fine being by myself. I am very content being by myself. I can lose all my following tomorrow. Don't matter to me. I mean, it don't matter to me in the sense that, like, like, oh, well, fuck, dude. I guess I must have said something, huh? But it wouldn't bother me all that much. At the end of the day, I'm used to being alone. I am a lone wolf by nature. Why do you think they call me the Dusk Wolf? You guys don't even know what the fuck is the Dusk Wolf, do you? You always would call me Merc Dad. Hey, how you doing, Minto? Hey, it's Winty. How you doing? I can live life alone. And if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. I'm not afraid to die, honestly. I'm not afraid to be alone. I'll be sad being alone, but it don't bother me. You can put a rock in front of a cave and clear my exit right there. I'll be just fine. I'll probably go mad. Probably die. But I'm not afraid of that. Although being trapped in the cave, like very narrow cave, is very frightening. Holy shit. The more I think about it, goddamn. You ever seen those people who are like always like underground and whatnot? That's terrifying. Like, you know, like there's no escape. You're caved in. You'd be squashed by the earth at any second. They do require assistance. Which is why it's funny that they're lucky enough to be found in the first place. Yeah. So you know how, regardless, I wanted to say, I've gotten comments like, you are blessed. Jesus Christ blesses you. You are a saint. It's good for you to be talking about this. The world needs to know you are a saint. You are blessed. I don't think anyone ever said I'm a saint. I think that's a little much. But the most resonating thing is like, you are blessed. You are, Jesus Christ blesses you. Peace be with you, you know. And I got that. It felt good. It felt nice to be told those things. Yeah, why isn't chat spamming the fucking cross, the Risfel cross emoji? You guys should be doing that right now. All together. Save him! And it felt good to be, like, wanted that way. To be, like, praised that way. But, you know, my video just happened to be showing up in their peripheral and they just said what they have to say. And they were almost surprised that they'd never seen the male VTuber to begin with. And they say, hey, nice model, by the way. I'm like, hey, thank you. Thanks. Looks like shit, by the way. I know it looks like shit because I know how it works and what it looks like. But the fact that they appreciate what something is nice, you know, it's not about me, right? I mean, I wish I could do more with it, but we're not talking about the model. I'm not talking about the model. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the aftermath to Charlie Kirk's death. Many people are saying the same thing. I've heard everyone. This is the part where people are not going to agree with me, and if you don't agree with me, you can talk about it. You can say it. I'm not gonna hate you. You can say what you want. Do it, no balls. I've talked to right-wing people. I've talked to Christian people. I've talked to trans people. I've talked to gay people. I've talked to black people, even. I even talked to my own mother. Most women don't like Charlie Kirk. They thought he's a piece of shit. And many people would say, oh, it's because they're thinking with their feelings. Or they dismiss it like, oh, he's talking with his feelings. Or she's talking with... Did you talk with sovereign citizen people? I don't know what that's not a thing. It's not a thing. I mean, I understand what you're trying to say, but that's not a thing. And if you guys want to tell me why you didn't like the guy, go ahead and say what it is. I know what he said. I know what he did. I already know what he said. And the more I want to look into the information and stuff like that, it's like all the information that's being posted right now is like today. It's not like from 2019 or 2020 and before that. And most of the comments just come out of there. And I was like, I want to know what's being said. I want to know what's being talked about. But I have very little context. It's just, oh, it's just a clips. It's a clips. And it's just like, it's the thing he said. And I tend to think in my mind, yeah, he did say that. And by itself, it sounds bad. No, thank you, Runa. Yeah, like, and again, if people think he's a bad or good, see, that's what I'm saying, again. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking, I know you guys, I'm looking at you right now saying these things, and it's like, I know which one's I know who are women, I know who are guys. And like, some people say, and there's some women out there as well, like, who say, no, he wasn't that bad. And then there are men out there who say he's bad. And then there are gay people who say he wasn't that bad. There are black people who say he wasn't that bad. But there are also black people who say he was. Now, are the things he said controversial? Yes. I think the reason why he said it was because you suggest watching his podcast and I've watched his podcast and clips, my guy. You don't need to I've seen it multiple times, and I'm still like searching for what is it that people find wrong with it. But what is even better wrong? We're not gonna go down that road. We're not going down that rabbit hole. I think a lot of people. This is not about Merc in particular. I don't think this is just not having to do with Charlie Kirk in particular, but like, I think a lot of people listen to what people say and they only think with their feelings and just say, I kind of like the thing he said. No, I didn't like what he said. You know. And the thing is, most people that I've talked to, not like watch the podcast for him, they all say he shouldn't have died. But he's an asshole. Have you ever looked at a friend you liked so much that you thought, you knew he's an asshole, but you knew the guy, and therefore he's not an asshole to you, right? I'm gonna just say it. One of the reasons why I started like caring about politics in general is because I see it so much in video games now. And you all know I like video games. You know I like the game. But here's one thing I don't agree with. And you can disagree all you want. I don't give a fuck. The moment they added in Elden Ring body type A and body type B, something's wrong. And to you people, to the transgender people present in chat, I just want to ask the question: Isn't the goal of being like the transgender is to appear and show up and look female in game? What's the purpose of body type A and body type B? If you're transgender and you want to be a woman, just look like a woman. Why would you have a body? Who in their right mind wants a bearded man with tits? Seriously. Now, if you say yes, I'm gonna say you're trolling. I'm just gonna say you're trolling. If people start getting shot for being assholes, we have some friends that are going to really start sweating. Yeah, right. Exactly. Everyone wants to be like, and the reason like I am supposed to be like, how can I misgender you if I don't even know who the fuck you are? It's kind of like everyone has to flex for these people. This is my fucking opinion, by the way. If there are people out there who have to try to convince, who have to fucking, you still be a good person without being a nice person? Yeah. I agree, actually, yes. I mean, that is pretty much the goal. Yeah, body types differ for people amongst gender, but can still women's type B, A, B, and B, like defeating the point that, yeah. No, I do agree that, I do feel like Elden Ring was basically forced to do that because they knew what kind of demographic they'd be selling the game to, and they took advantage of that. I don't think they were pressured by anybody. I don't think for a second that Sweet Baby Inc. or anything like that had a hand on it, but like, there are effeminate men out there that look like ladies, and there are butch women out there that kind of look like men. That's just unfortunate, right? Or for some people it's unfortunate they like it and they own it. That's more power to them. If you guys want to change the music, but like, if you guys want to change the background noise, just something have more music, but like keep the same vibe that we have going on here with this nighttime forest, by all means, let me know. Otherwise, it's supposed to be relaxing, yeah. But should that be elevated or even promoted at all? I don't think it should be talked about at all. No. I think it's one of those things that, okay. I think it's one of those things that parents should have a talk with their child. It should not be in schools. It should not be in the government. Hey, Sugreasy Fox, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hey, I've seen you like stream with what's his face? Pallylock from Elden Ring. I took gander your channel a couple of times. How you doing? Nice Silk Song badge, by the way. Alright, so I'm gonna read what he says. So all trans folk who want to be different, contrarians are not trans people. Yeah, they just want to be right or have a reason to be offended. Right. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. Big problem is people telling kids they're trans. I got that talk, gave me some problems. Turns out I just like boy stuff and girl stuff. Transformers are so cool. So there's a girl thing I actually like out there, right? I actually like... Bro, Powerpuff Girls are pretty cool. My Little Pony is alright. Sailor Moon's pretty rad. What else? For the record, I don't think Sailor Moon was made for guys. I think it was made for girls, but guys just happen to like it, right? I think if people started making video games or toys that are aimed towards like one set demographic and keep it that way, they would sell a lot more, and girls would buy it too. Although I will say I've never heard of a girl liking Hot Wheels, you know? But I have seen girls who like Power Rangers. Very rarely I see someone like Transformers. Yeah. No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've met so many girls into Warhammer, but I also see that so many like it, but also think it's a boys only club. Yeah. If anything, I thought Dungeons and Dragons was supposed to be a game, a boys game, but ended up being way more diversive. Not by root of like, oh, it's gonna appeal to this demographic. It just ended up being a good thing that everyone can enjoy. Now, I do think part of that is because of Critical Role. I don't think they're the main reason, but like they definitely were like the loudest group of people that, like, you know, you can be this, you can be that, blah blah blah. And this is the same thing. You can be a girl if you're a boy. I have played female characters. It's not that weird. I do feel more comfortable being a guy, but like I also I think we all agree on the same things. All of us. Who's Brock? You can tell me if you want. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Like I know a girl that like that's also saying D&D. It's just role playing. It's not so real. It's not real so long as you have fun. What's that matters? I mean, on the D&D is that you get to roll dice and you get to see if you're gonna succeed or not. Oh, I see. Warhammer. Warhammer is definitely... It's like... That's what I'm saying, man. Women... There are women out there that like cool things that were meant for boys. They can like shooters all they want. It was made for boys. But there are women that like these things. You mean if the DMs kill your character or not? Ah, that's never gonna happen. Not to me. Not to me. I'm too important. I'm too way engraved into the narrative to die. Even if I do die, I'll come back somehow, some way. My legacy will live on. You see? I don't care if I die. I don't care if I die, bro. Nah, I'd win. Yeah, right. So, I know this is like a different type of stream that I usually do, but I like... This is what I wish I had more often. I wish I had more of this, of like conversations with people that really want to do this, but I know that like I understand that not everyone's available at the time that I am. I just wish there was more. I wish there was more people. I wish to talk to more people. And then there's times where I'm just, I don't want to talk to anybody, bro. What the fuck? I'm annoyed. Yeah, but you always have L takes. Shut the fuck up, David. This is an anime take. You're fucking wrong. I see the kappa there. I think even L takes attract a certain group of people to rage at you. Yeah, he was a guardsman. Okay, alright. Bruno, you're giving too much exposition. But then he wasn't clean by the moment his family gave him enough morphine to make sure the end was painless for him. Oh, wow. God damn. Well then. Moving on though. When it comes to, yeah, like I said, I don't, I hate that activists have used... Yeah, you saw what you're doing like that? Yeah, I saw that. I don't like activists being involved in video games in order for them to promote whatever the hell they want to sell me on, and it's just like, no. Make a game. Make a game. Make it fun. Make it something that's cool. don't tell me what you think is cool, because most likely than not, it's not. It's cool for you, it's not cool for me. And I just, I'm gonna go into Final Fantasy 14 right now. A little bit, just a little bit. For a lot of people, Final Fantasy 14 is the World of Warcraft rival. But I feel like even World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14 are kind of like falling off. They're falling off, and there's nobody that's gonna take the there's nobody that's gonna take like the reign anymore. People say it's gonna be Ion 2. I don't think it's gonna be Ion 2. It wasn't Arcade. It wasn't that one game I forgot about. The one that came out last year. FF14 is so bad right now buying the 9 Divines, yeah. Yeah. If you play 14 right now, if you're a new player, I'm not going to take that experience from you. You should be allowed to enjoy it for what it is. You should be allowed to have fun with it. I also recognize, I'm also old enough, I'm also aware enough to recognize that the fatigue comes from me having played 14 for 10 years even. Like 10 years, man. It's a lot. And you don't know what it's like to be someone that's watching and waiting. I'm gonna hydrate first, I guess. Every single patch, you're just waiting to see what else are they gonna come out. I don't remember being bored. I don't recall being like bored of anything. 14. But this one definitely like hit the mark in terms of like, really? I'm gonna have to fucking wait more fucking months for this shit? For this shit? I'm gonna call it shit. Because it is shit. It's fucking shit. The rater's good. The rate tier is alright. Can't say the same for the ultimate though. One thing I really think left-wingers ruined for me, or sorry, not left-wingers. I think one thing that activists ruined for me is the fact that we got so many people that want the game to change for them, to appease to them, and they dumb down everything. They dumb down every single job. Warrior doesn't even feel like Warrior anymore. And I hated that. I hated that. Yeah, me too. I still like Dark Knight aesthetically. That's not. I think me playing Dark Knight's not affected. I think actually Dark Knight's more fun than playing Reaper. More fun than Dragoon. More fun than Samurai. More fun than Monk. Oh boy. You don't even know what I know about Monk. I have played like 3 different versions of Monk. I have played the Fisty Boy 5 different ways because they keep reworking the goddamn class over and over again. It's so dumb. What happened? And I like the aspect of like high risk, high reward about Monk. Now there isn't any of that. Now you just mash buttons. There's no point. You just smash buttons. The healers are having it the worst. They just press one button, and if they're not pressing one button, they're doing their healing. They're just healing, they're doing their mitigation, back to pushing a button. Now there are people who tell me, like, you know, a healer enjoys the thrill of, like, suddenly having to adapt if something goes wrong, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna rest this guy, you put this thing, you do that thing, there are some healers that do that feel the joy of that, but like when it's a very streamlined thing, the healing really just sucks, and the damage is so streamlined, so therefore you know so here's how I explain it. If the damage, you know it's incoming and you know how much it hits, you already have everything you need to prepare for its incoming demise, to prepare and not die from the damage itself. That's healing now. That's all healing is now. Is to worry about crits, like auto crits on the tank. Fucking sucked. It's so fucking bad, dude. It's so bad. Don't even get me started on the range DPS, man. The range DPS have it pretty bad as well. Essentially, everyone's bit of a that's a bad take. That's a bad take because you said it, David, but yeah, I should be I have thought about it. Saya has told me to play it too, and I'm like, I can't fucking play RuneScape. Anyway, shitty voice actors, shitty takes, high profile people making very outrageous and radical statements. Oh, I see. Seasonal game mode. I'll think about it. Oh yeah, they told me Terra was something. I wish I got to do more of it, but like Korean MMOs are he's talking about RuneScape. Half-Fight's talking about RuneScape. Old school RuneScape specifically. So that's my crash out about MMOs. I'm not even gonna talk about. I'm not even. There's a huge infiltration of radicals going on in every gaming company, really. Yeah, and they're getting fired for it. Now, hear me out. If you are going around celebrating the death of a man who realistically didn't do anything wrong to you, you thought he was a piece of shit, but if he did nothing wrong to you, you don't deserve to keep that job that you don't deserve to keep that job that you're like holding on to and using in your own best interests as a developer. Get the fuck out. I don't want nurses that think these things and celebrate the death of a man anywhere near me. Yeah, what did he say? What was the thing he did wrong? He said some things, that's it. I mean, I can say a bunch of... I personally don't like your... Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Employment being tied to your political beliefs in the first place, but that's a separate matter. Yeah, no, I mean, that's exactly... That's part of what we're talking about right now. Today's gonna be like a whatever stream, right? I hate it. You can have a take, but if you're ruled by it, here's the thing. Charlie Kirk said so many things, right? Did he act on them? Did he actually act on them? I want to see evidence of that. I want to challenge someone to go find me something, an article, whatever the hell he did, and it actually happened. And you can't be saying that. You cannot say that what he did correlates to whatever the hell Donald Trump did. That's not the same. I'm talking about the individual himself. All he did was talk. I can say the most outlandish thing out there in the world right now that you don't like. Are you gonna kill me? Do you want me dead? It's because they say things, it's because they look at the things they say and they think it's a threat to the future. But guess what? There's a reason why Charlie Kirk is a martyr. It's not because of the right. It's because radicals did something. Someone tried to convince me the killer, the shooter, was a alt-right wing groiper. A groiper. Yeah, they will say that you don't want you dead, but you had that coming. Yeah, no, it's you reap what you sow and whatnot. Yeah, and they said it was a groiper, and then that the FBI is spinning it as oh he's a trans sympathizer, and that he. Oh, it's all a fixed agenda, or not agenda, fixed propaganda for the right to go on hard against the left. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing the left has suffered from the right is the fact that they've been called out of their jobs and fired for their outlandish takes. Think of it this way, though. And I have had disagreements where I said, like, I don't think Charlie Kirk is racist. I think he said some really shitty. I think he said some really like controversial things. But there are some things I can understand the intent on, and there are others that I like. Okay, yeah, maybe that is a little fucked up. I mean, but there are very few. There are very few. But he did say what he said because it was strategic. It was very methodical in order for him to be able to get Trump the win. You know, that W. Regardless, I'm not gonna talk about that. The left wing made him a martyr. The radical left made him a martyr. The right didn't do anything. Bearer seek less. Out here, you Dark Souls 2 shit. The left wing killed him. The right now will do something. Yeah. And now, moving on to Islamic propaganda. If you've been watching me for a while, if you know, if you've been if you've been a follower, if you've been a subscriber, you've been watching me, you know where I'm going with this. I could be banned right now if I say go kill someone off Twitch. But you know who wouldn't be banned? Fucking Hassan Piker. And he's gotten away with it. So much. Why is he still on Twitch? Why is he still streaming on Twitch? I don't understand. It's like, don't we have a TOS for some reason? Yeah, well, because Twitch protects their interests. You got such a Oh, you can pay attention now? Fuck you, JT. Because they want to push political views. So, help me understand something. Is Aspingold currently not... I think he's not running ads right now on his streams. If I'm correct. I think that's why he's on Sakrar and not actually Aspingold, like the channel itself. I guess... I mean, no, he did take a break. No, he is taking a break. I'm talking about his Sakrar account. So he doesn't have to run ads. Yeah, I think he does that. And he even said, like, he runs ads. So he doesn't have to run ads. And even if you're not, like, an actual Twitch viewer, you can watch his stream without having to connect to his account. He's still on Kick too? But this isn't about Aspingold, this is about Hassan. And I say, so I'm not gonna touch, so I say I want to talk about the Islamic propaganda. I'm not going to touch, like, the stuff about Palestinians and Hamas. Because I'm not really, I'm not the, I'm not well learned in it, okay? What I do care about is that yeah, Hassan has gone way overboard. He's been doing that for a while now. And women like that for some fucking reason. I'm not talking about women in general. I'm just like, there are women out there that just like, they go all for it because it pushes their interests. I don't care, bro. You're not gonna fucking watch me. What are you gonna do? Fucking report me? You're gonna flag me? I'll just go to YouTube. Just go to YouTube. Bro, if I stream to YouTube, I think it'd be way more. I think it'd be way better for me than it would be for Twitch. Just look at how UK and how kawaii it is. It's not. UK is Europe has got its own issues altogether. We just saw that over at Italy. We saw that like last week over about Italy. Yep. I mean, you said kawaii, man. And even then, I'm not informed on that one either. Yeah, I know. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole who dismisses sarcasm. Italy isn't that bad too. I mean, yeah, I guess it's only the like our mutual Italian friend said, if you're going to a rural place, like more out in like the countryside, you'll be fine. Yeah, what's going on in the UK is way worse. There's a guy who lives in the UK. He doesn't really want to talk about in the server, but he doesn't really want to talk about it all that much. Like, he knows it's bad. And that's the thing, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. I want to be able to talk to more people like this about anything. I don't care if I look like a fucking idiot. Just fucking talk to me. Just say what you want to say. They don't want to say. Like, for reference, I know Bay has a lot of chatters. And I wish I had more of that. I really do. I really do. And I'm not saying you guys have to chat or spam the chat. I'm just saying I wish I had more of that. I mean, but yep. Kids love guns more than they love swords. Unfortunately. That's just the truth. I know that Bay is not just because of that. I know that's not the real only thing. Yeah, her audience wants to be political and she doesn't want that. That's true. It's streamers are unappreciative. I mean, I'm talking to you guys now. I'm talking about like the Discord server. But there's an invasion happening every now and then in the US. Even right now in the US, once they start becoming the majority of the gathered power, then the problem will become first-hand. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's scared of a civil war breaking out. So now that we're talking, now we got now we got Islamic propaganda out of the way. I'm just gonna say right now, bro, that what happened in LA was bad. What happened with the lady in the metro, the train, that's bad. What happened to that school shooting? Demonic. And there are people out there, you're misgendering the killer. I don't give a fuck. That guy fucking had a drawing of a demon in the mirror. He thought he was that guy. He really thought he was that guy. It's demonic possession, also mental illness. If mental illness is a form of demonic possession, then by all means, we'll call it that. By the way, there are transgender people out there that are actually like have pedophilic tendencies or pedophilic vibes and interests. We're not gonna fucking deny that. Have you guys ever heard of Lily Tino on TikTok? Fuck that piece of shit, bro. Fuck that guy. Going into fucking girls' bathrooms, taking pictures of women in the bathroom, fucking getting like these English second language people fired, or trying to get them fired and cancelled because they misgendered, because they sirred you. I'm sorry, dude, you look like a dude. You look like a guy. You look like a guy. They're autogenophiliacs, yeah, I know. But they hide it. But they hide behind the veil of being transgender. They're bad actors. That's what they are. That's exactly what they are. They're just a bunch of bad actors. And I know Lois is not going to agree with me on this, and that's fine. Christian nationalism. It's happening more than people would like it to be happening. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because of the stuff like people like Hassan have been saying. It's gonna happen to protect the youth. It's gonna happen because it's going to give people a reason to believe in something, to have morality. It's going to happen because it's gonna happen because, and there are victims of, there are transgender victims also that like, and they've been interviewed where they take the medication, they took the blockers and all that stuff, and they took all these like these very expensive procedures, these really highly expensive procedures to do whatever it is they need to do. I'm not gonna say it because it's disgusting to think about. And they're miserable. They're miserable forever, and they're in debt. They're in medical debt. and only to realize that they didn't even want it to begin with. Because they were influenced when they were young, when they were much younger than the age of consent is allowed. But there are transgender people who, like... Okay, and I'm just gonna say, off the top of my head, there are trans people that I'm friends with, that I care about. Oh yeah, absolutely, the big pharmacy definitely likes that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And yeah, that is true. They do get shut down. They do get shut down. Anyway, but there are gay people, there are lesbians, there are one of my best friends is lesbian. I have transgender people who are very dear friends of mine. I don't care what they do in their bed. I don't care what I don't care about that. I care about their personality. I care about, you know, what good do they bring to me and to the world and to those around them. That good does not have to be anything, does not have anything to do with sexual identity. Please be the good that they have to bring can be something just like, I helped a guy with his car. Simple as that. Being a good Samaritan, basically. Yeah, utility. The goon. The goon. The goon. The Isle of Lesbos is one of those jokes places me and my friend want to go to. What the f... That's a thing? I don't even know what the fuck that was. I've never even heard of that. But, yeah. Christian nationalism is coming. And for a lot of people, this is a good thing. For a lot of people, this is also like a means of like taking back the country. I think you guys, I think everyone in this chat, regardless of what happens, is going to be fine. Regardless of what turn takes. Now, I think you're all going to be okay. I don't think you'll be shamed. I don't think you'll be ridiculed. I don't think you'll be targeted. I think everyone here has their head on their shoulder. That's what I care about the most. I know that for a lot of people, there's only two genders. And I do agree that is... I mean, that's what I was raised with. I'm Catholic. I'm not Christian, but I am Catholic. And that's what I grew up with. But I'm not going to deny what one person wants to do in bed. Whatever it is. Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking... Bro, if there's a third sex, it's fucking aliens, man. It's fucking aliens, dude. Yep. But I know, like I said, I know good people. I know good people that are like, you know, they're transgender and they're gay and they're lesbian. I've talked to them. Why would I want to change the way they think? Or feel? Because... like I said, I have my own beliefs, you have your own. And if I'm being condemned for not preaching to those people... What am I just don't like preaching. I don't like the idea of preaching to people. I'll tell you what I think. I'll tell you what I think, actually. if you catfish me and if you're a transgender and you catfish me, worse will be had. By the way, I have been catfished. I have been catfished when I was like 20 years old. Please, could you just talk or be example of living? I mean, that's what Charlie Kirk did, right? I think one of the like that's what you get for using Tinder in Thailand. I'm not getting the bro. There's a video I want to react to in the future from a guy who's black that like he explains his story about how he got two gangs to coexist with each other by playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's and they're gonna shoot each other, but then they decide, yo, your shit's kind of lit. It's pretty based, yeah. Bros RP their fights? Hell yeah. 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 I do want to talk about my beliefs though. A little bit. So I already said already, I'm Catholic. Was raised Catholic. I do believe in the higher power. I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus Christ. I mean, he was a dude, right? Everywhere we go. You are from the West Church. Yes. Yes, I am. Can't help it. And I went to church yesterday. I never wanted to go to church ever in a while. Unless it's like a marriage or a funeral. But I went. Didn't ask Lobus. I went to church because I wanted to just get away. I wanted to get away from like the internet for a little bit. Just to find some solace. Some peace of mind. I heard the stories. The priests. The orations. You know, I know the O Holy Father, thou who art in heaven. You know that thing? I know the prayer, but I know it in Spanish. I don't know it in English. But when I see it, when I hear it, it's like, oh, it's the same thing as that one. You believe in the higher power? Yeah, it's fucking Cthulhu! It's Cthulhu! He's the true god. No, not him. No, it's fucking Azathoth. It's Azathoth, guys. Bro, we're fucking ruled by God. It's God, chicks, and fish entertainment. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's something to strive for. We're gonna come down. You're not a god chick. Come down. Settle down. Relax. If anyone's a goth girl that I know or have seen, it's probably fucking Fauna. And I don't think she's a goth old girl to begin with anyway. Or at least just likes the aesthetic. Yeah, you fucking take that hair and you like it. You're alt goth? That's a thing! Damn. So, but anyway, my religion. My outing to church was very, yeah, one girl in your life, did she mess you up? Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Was this in high school? So I went to church, sit down, stood up, sit down, stood up, sit down, stood up, and then kneel. And then when I had to kneel, not before, not a big deal. Okay, I see. And then when I had to kneel, my knees were in pain, even with the little bench thing that you like kneel on, the cushion. I know someone's gonna be like, "You've got cushions, bro." Mine's made of wood, pure wood. Like, and I was about to be like, you know, I'm gonna like, you know, pray for goodness in the world and for everyone else. I never pray for myself. I don't pray for myself. But I couldn't even do that because I was so focused on the pain in my knees, just like, ugh! I wasn't thinking, oh God, please, oh God, please, just bless this world, bless the people around me, give them good fortune, give them good lives. I couldn't even say that. I was just thinking, my God, please, God, let this goddamn pain just go away until I'm done with this shit. How much do I have to keep going with this kneeling? Oh, what the hell, my knees, my knees. The devil is being expelled from my knees, bro. The devil is in my knees. Bro, it was fucking painful. Goddamn. Which are one of your good day, like people. Yeah. The elderly have better knees. Yeah, bro. Bro, I don't think they can. I don't think they can even feel their knees. 100% would fall for it again for goth girls. That's crazy. They had to replace it in the 40, 50. Yeah, I think it's my weight. I think it's my weight, and I just don't have any condition in my knees. Like the pain. Like, goddamn, dude. I know you love goth girls, Fauna. You like everything. I know you're gay, but you're dating a guy. You've already told me this. Every time I put a woman on screen, you're just like, hot. She's hot. Oh my God, she's hot. So hot. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, Runa. Can somebody spray Runa with a goddamn like a water or something? Like, I don't know. I that's all I feel like doing right now. Just shh. That's. I know what you meant, idiot. I mean, I like goth girls. I think they're like my So, black women and goth girls are kind of like a little bit in between. Dark skinned goth girl. Yeah, that's also good. I don't need one though. Regardless, yeah. So anyway, I went to church. We did the service. I stepped forth. I ate the bread of God, the bread of Jesus. You know, I forgot what they're called. I forgot what they're called in English. I know they're called in Spanish hostias. It's basically, yeah, it was his body. I know. I know what it is. I just want to know what it's called in English. I don't know what it is. Communion wafer. Yeah, a wafer. Communion wafer. Yeah. The bread of God, girl. Relax. Jesus Christ. So recluse is not your main? No. No, it's not. Wafer? Oh, I call it wafer. My bad. So I had that. Went back to sit down. And then my mother... Wait, okay, my real life mother, not my VTuber mother. I don't have parents. I have no parents. In character, I have no parents, therefore I have no paradigm, therefore I do what I want. Ah ha ha ha. But nah, my mother IRL. She took me, she said, "Follow me." And I said, "Okay." And she's just walking me by. And then just walking across, like, the church, the cathedral. And I'm thinking to myself, is she taking me to the front because she's taking me to the priest to cleanse my fucking soul for all this fucking social media shit that I've been consuming? I don't know, man. I even talked to her about what's going on, and even she fucking hates Charlie Kirk, man. God damn. I don't think she hates Charlie Kirk. I think she just hates Trump. She just hates Trump. Like, she despises Donald Trump. And then, anyway, yeah, my mom... So then I went there. Also, hi, Lyra. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I know I don't ask much of this of you, but I appreciate it all the same. So I go up to the front. I go, it's not the priest I talk to, but it's a lady, an old lady of 94 years old. Who is this person? Mom recognizes her, and you know, for a 94-year-old lady, she looked pretty all right. Like, you know, health wise. Yeah, she's wrinkly, but goddamn, like, she actually looks like she took care of herself and whatnot. Japanese ramen today, nice. And then she saw me, and then she looked at my mom, and she goes, "Pinnacle of health." And then she says, "Is this your boy? Is this your youngest boy?" And she said, "Yeah, that is him. That is name redacted." Is that Risfel? Yeah, that's Risfel. And she held my hand, she touched my cheek, and she saw me and was like, you very look like your father. You have his eyes though." And she's like, and how does he not look like his father? And I just go, I'm pointing my mom, because she look more like my mom. I just look more like my mom, dude. Like, and she's laughing. No, I think I look more like my my grandfather than my father. My brother looks more like my father. Actually, my older brother. 94 years old, she was probably could climb the wall and turn her head 180. What the fuck? Why are you making it weird? Yeah. What the fuck was... what is this clip? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Thirsting over elderly... Why would you do that? Oh my... He's got a shitting grin right now. I know he does. Taking this way out of context is my job. Yeah, sure. You piece of shit. Fuck you. Taking you to the hall of accountability later. Anyway. She sees me. I see her. I've never met this person in my life. This is the first time I've ever seen this old lady. This old lady was my father's cousin. My father passed away when I was like 4 years old. So that meant a lot to me. I think that was the most important thing about going to church. Not even the sermon, like the service itself, just finding people in life. I thought that was more important than anything else. That life works in mysterious ways. Church is also heavily about having community, yeah. You know what else is about having a community? Going to the dance club. Kidding. But I did feel a weight was lifted off my shoulder. And I had to go back home. I eat. I rest. I'm tired. I've never been more tired in my life since yesterday. And I'm back again to the same thing. Social media being so chaotic. I'm not even gonna address that. Everything is so chaotic. Everyone's still blaming the left, the right. People are threatening Charlie Kirk's family. People are still, you know, getting fired for their shit takes. I'm not going to church again next Sunday. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that, bro. Fucking, you know how far away it is? You have no idea. Confession time, by the way. I do have a thing for older women. Not by a lot, though. Okay? Let's not get it twisted. It's gonna be clipped out of context. What am I talking about? Or rather, I used to be into I used to be into, like... I mean, I still am. I'm just not as much. As long as they're at least 90... Oh my god. I'm gonna ban you both. I'm not gonna ban you. I'm just gonna time you out both. That tracks with Freud. What the fuck is Freud? So yeah. I think we can all agree that this man did not deserve to die. Everyone says the same thing, even if they hated him, even if they just didn't like what he said. And now I'm over here just like, I'm talking about my feelings right now. I'm just like, I feel myself being pulled in one direction, and I'm going to come down upon these people. You know, it's funny. You know, it's really, you know, it's ironic. I already said this to Lois yesterday. I'm gonna say it now. They try so hard to police our thoughts, to police our speech, to tell us what not to say, what not to do. To tell us, like, oh, did you mean, that sounds oddly racist of you. That sounds oddly bigoted of you. Stuff like that. I'm just so tired of this. I'm so tired of that. I've been criticized. I've been ridiculed. I've been told I'm a bigot many times in the past. I've been told I'm a bigot, like, last week. I've been told I'm racist last week. I've been told I was racist today, actually. I've been told I'm this and that for wanting to remain neutral, for wanting to have my own thoughts. Ooh, Jesus, you're on French. Okay. I've been in places. I've been in more places than anyone can ever think of where these type of people exist, and they're fear mongering, and they're like, you know, they're like, oh, these conspiracy theorists, and like they're like, oh no, and DEI and trans lives matter, or trans lives matter more than your rights. That's a fucking take I will never accept. I will never accept. You know what I give a shit about? You know what the best race in the world is? The human race. I think I love the human race. Way more than any other race. I mean, that's the plot of Helldivers too. You think if we fought aliens right now, we all come together? Oh, I also told this to Saya when having one of these conversations about, like, Pride Month. Yeah, I think I already said it before, but I'm going to say it again. You know what's a very nice race? The Daytona 500 race, bro. You know what's a base race? You know what's a base, like a very awesome race? Bunny girls. Yeah. You guys want to clip that for Ridibun? You go ahead and do that. Wait, Lyra, you're also a bunny. I forgot about that. Oh shit. Forget what I said. Forget what I said. Don't say it. Forget what I said. Catwomen, yeah. But yeah. God, women. Okay, relax. Those aren't women. Those are objects. Relax. God damn you guys. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's an okay take, Fauna. I can't see that for some reason. It didn't translate well. You fucked up. Was that an image? I don't even know. I don't know why it didn't work. Anywho. Oh, male symbol? God damn, dude. Wait, male symbol? I see a broken like PNG or JPG there. I don't know what's supposed to be there. But yeah. It's like you be called so much of these things, be insulted so much for the shit you fucking say. I'm gonna fucking hydrate. I'm gonna keep talking while I hydrate. Anyway, and that's the reason why the human race is the best race. I don't know why there's a multiplayer mod. I don't think I need to play that game again. Or rather, I don't need to play that game unless I'm going for like an achievement or something. Anyway. With friend, yeah. I yeah, I've been called bigot, I've been called racist, I've been called, you know, phobic, whatever phobic, and it just gets over. It's like, how long are you keep doing that until the risk? How long are you keep doing that to people who are normal and just want to live their lives, or you're gonna just keep pushing into one direction? They're going to come against you. Have they just learned nothing? I'm not even white, my guy. I'm not even white. And you're gonna tell me I'm racist and transphobic. Anyway. I think I said what I think I needed to say. I am very thankful that you're all here. I wish, you know, and this next part has nothing to do with religion or politics. It has to do with me. So I said earlier that that one video did like so well because of timing, because of what's going on. The other video I posted didn't do so well. I think it's also because of timing. I also just used really bad like keywords and shit like that for search optimization. But I don't really care about that one though. I really don't give a damn. But it was so huge that people came out and just like said, you know, you're doing a good thing. You're doing God's work. I'm like, God damn, bro, I'm not that guy. I'm not that good. I'm not that great. And no. But the thing is, these people came because of politics. Right? They didn't come because I was playing games. They only came because I was reacting to something. I just want to be a Soulslike player. I just want to be I want to be playing games. I want to talk about things that I enjoy. Things that I like. I like swords. I like combat. I like Soulslike. I like fantasy. Dark fantasy, specifically. News reporting VTubers is a growing niche, yeah. So here's my take. This is another bad take. It's probably a controversial take, honestly. I feel like the reason I think that male VTubers, it's not about what they look like. It's more about sorry, how do I say? It's more about what they say, how they say it. I think that's what's gonna propel them up higher. To be completely honest. If you look like a fucking VTuber, who the fuck gives a shit? You're a male VTuber. You're not a girl. You don't have thick thighs. You don't have goth fishnets. You're not a goth girl. You don't have fishnets. Fucking cares. It's about how hot the collabs are, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could. I'm not going to. I'm not. Do I look like I have the money for that, brother? What do you think I'm doing this for? I mean, it's partially a hobby, but it's also... Oh my god. Well, Lobus, you got work to do. I'm kidding, by the way. I just want... You're not kidding, by the way, about what? Like the new supporting VTubers, the growing niche? Yeah, no, I get that. I get it. And I think... Oh, that? Yeah, sure, go ahead, yeah. And I think I'm gonna end up doing that more and more. I feel like I'm going to end up doing that, and I don't want... I don't want that to be the only thing they care about. I also want to be a parry god. I want to parry the sun. Yeah, fine. Yeah, sure, whatever. I want to showcase my skill in some way, in some fashion. I also want to be entertaining, though. And sometimes I feel like I'm not that very entertaining to begin with. Who's watching? Nobody. No one. I'm over here being like a level 5 adventurer. Going up against level 250 elite commanders in the world. Just like, you know, farming the shit, getting this content out, grinding the fuck out of the fields. And I'm just a level 5 adventurer here with my fucking shitty ass leather armor. And I went with the leather armor because I wanted a sword, and I like big sword, but I needed to put money into the sword. It was either a short sword and some chainmail, or a giant sword and some protection, some little bit of protection. I just went with that. Therefore, my AC is like, what, 16, 15? I think it's 16. No. Ayo, protection? Sure. That's not... Oh my god. Alright. Degenerate thought. Sarah. Your model. With a waist belt. Full of, like, used condoms. That's disgusting, bro. That's so disgusting to think about. Oh, fucking Christ. That's a lot of cum. Yes, yes it is. It's such a popular visual out there in the Rule 34 community. I'd say it was my kink. God damn. Hey man, you mentioned condoms. I made it about condoms. But yeah, I've got AC of 15. But yeah, I want to be funny. I want to be entertaining. I know you guys will say I'm entertaining, but I think out of everyone that talks to me from this community, I think Lobus is the most upfront. And he'll tell me, your video was very lacking, and you talk too much about this and that. You should be being more yourself. Something was amiss. And I appreciate that, honestly. Dragon has a plus 11 to... I don't know how to do your goddamn accent, bro. Shut up. Fuck off. Lois is now Indian. Thank you. Come again. Hello. Okay, this is my Indian impression of This is my Indian impression of Lois. Oh, hello. Now listen up. I'm going to tell you about the thing you're supposed to do. We're going to climb the peak. I am going to make you remove clothes. Do not remove clothes, otherwise it's promiscuous. Promiscuous! Why are you talking me your clothes? Why do you want such a degeneracy in this life? Why are you doing this? Pig. Hobby. Why are you doing this? Disease. Lunatics. Transhumanists. Fuck you. I can't be dealing with this transhumanist fucks. Fuck you, bloody fuckbuster bitch. What's up, Dust Wolves? It's your father, Risfel. Give that left. Oh my god, Celine, how you doing? Nice to see you again. How was work, by the way? Okay, if broken fucking flow is going... oh my god, I'm being flanked! I'm being flanked! He's flanking me! You left me to die. You left me to die. You left me to die. Parry it! You left me to die. You left me to die. That's how he sounds like. That's Indian Lobos right there. Oh yeah, better than Hectic? Absolutely. You have infinite phrases, dude. If there's one thing, bro, every time he says something, it just sticks. He just spams the fuck out of it. You know one thing I've been wanting to say for the longest time, and like, if I fucking talk to somebody and they're just like, they say some really crazy ass take, and I haven't like, I'd be like, brother, you are scarlet rotted. You are insane. You are scarlet rotted. You know why? Because once you get scarlet rotted, you're fucking crazy. But I don't think it's gonna hit. I don't think it's gonna have like the. I don't think it's gonna have much of an impact. It's kind of like saying someone. If I was playing Cyberpunk 2027, I'd be like, if you're someone insane, then just go, you are a cyber psycho. You are a cyber psycho. Get the fuck out of here. This bitch is a cyber psycho, bro. This bitch is scarlet rotted and a cyber psycho at the same time. Want to hear Lobos say Bob's and Majin? It requires too much related. Yeah, true. I mean, if I'm playing like Soulslike, I'm gonna have to do that, right? Body, woman, female, a bloody female. What's on the agenda today? I mean, I was talking about politics and what's going on with the fucking world right now and all this craziness that's going on. You are kind of arriving at the tail end of this. I think it's like the tail end. Alien! Yeah, he says that too. You can help me finish my new game plus. My one stupidity started that one day. And goth girls, yeah, we're talking about goth girls. It was just a yapathon. We were just yapping about, like, things. But yeah, I'm like... If I end up being a content creator of any kind... Like I said... I just want to, I just want to be able to be entertaining, or at least I want someone to recognize that I, you know what it is I do, stick to it, be lucky, and, you know, as we go on, because I don't think any content creator, any streamer, or any VTuber just like becomes funny out the get-go. I mean, yes, you can be funny. I think you can be naturally funny. But I do think everyone starts somewhere and they figure out what's their niche and what's their the thing that they want to do. But yeah, I feel, I mean, the title of my stream says I feel my soul is being torn in different directions. And it has to do with the fact that I'm fighting with people all the time, all the goddamn time. I'm being called racist, bigoted, transphobic. Or one guy that I don't even know. I refuse to call someone racist if I feel like they're not actually racist. I want to stick to the facts. But that's neither here or there now. People dislike him, people like him. Okay, you know what is the wildest take I can think of right now? Before we go back to goth girls. All this nonsense, all this chaos, pulled everyone away. They pulled their attention away from the Epstein files. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Yup. The Epstein files have been completely smokescreen. I'm not wrong about, and I don't think I'm wrong about this. Just think about that. Seriously. That is something we can all agree. That is wrong. Oh, they did block the vote, yeah. Are they even going to respect the vote, man? I think Donald Trump has a lot to lose. Yeah. And these people are the children are the future, man. If their experiences in their lives are all just nothing but pain. And this is actually like me talking right now. All my life, I've been in pain. I've weaponized my pain. I've victimized myself for my pain. It was exhausting. It still is. That all I ever have is bad memories. I have horrible memories of growing up, of being lonely, of being by myself. And it's ironic that one thing that stops me from being lonely is talking to people online like you guys. Talking to you guys about this, about goth girls, about, you know, thigh highs and shit like that, and fishnets. Oh yeah, we love those fishnets. I guess, you know, I'm starting to realize if I just say a couple of buzzwords, you guys all just pay attention to the goddamn thing that I'm saying, and it's like, oh yeah, fishnets. Goth girls. Yacht. Yeah, that too. I really need to talk more about... I really need to, like... I should just learn... I really should just be, like... Just playing fucking Hollow Knight and just being like... Goth girls. Ass cheeks. Big titty goth waifu. Oh my god. You showed up now. Hollow Knight's just the background of that topic? Yeah, sure. Why not? Need Subway Surfers on your screen and win. What do you mean summon you randomly? You just showed up at the moment of the goddamn thing. I didn't know you were here. Buzzwords that it just says that you guys will pay attention to the goddamn thing that I'm saying. Yeah. Every time I see Celine on the chat, bro, I just think to myself, I really need to get back to Woo-Wah, man. I have fucking abandoned Woo-Wah. Anyway. I'm not going to be doing this type of stuff that much. I think we're gonna do this type of I think this is a very healthy thing. Talk to you guys, and I know that I bothered you. I know I bothered some of you to show up. What do you mean the hydrate is too long? I want to be able to spam it. I mean, fuck, bro. I'll just drink one right now. There we go. Oh, what do you guys think about the mic quality, by the way, when I speak low? Is it good? Is it nice? I actually changed it over a recording the other day. I'm like, god damn, I sound so low in volume when I talk so low. I'm trying not to be so loud. Like, it's maybe too low? Really? Oh, like the lows are too high. Oh, I see. Alright then, I'll try to keep mind of that. I'll try to... Oh my god, OBS, I need an adult to show me the way of how microphones work, my guy. Especially with, like, my microphone. Because I don't even know how to make myself, You're the most adult one out of all of us in comparison. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh my god, I am, aren't I? Wait, I am, aren't I? I am the oldest person in chat right now. Well, the streamer is the oldest person. Oh, fuck. You okay? Yeah. My age is redacted. My age is redacted, but it's definitely... So, my, so, hold on. My, my VTuber age is not the same as my real life age. However, I am in my 30s, one way or the other. And I feel so stupid sometimes that I don't know X, Y, or Z about life. I don't know how to do my taxes. I've never done my taxes. Yeah, your age. Yeah, you definitely are 80. You're fucking dying, brother. I don't know how to do taxes. I've never had to do taxes in my life. I've never gotten paid. I've never got paid enough to, like, have to do that. I don't, but I know how to drive. I know how to clean. Can be worse than America? No, it's not. It's not. What's wild to me, though, is that America cannot even tell you about how much you owe in taxes. And it'll just keep accumulating, and it's like, oh, you have to go and do it yourself. And like, what? No, you're supposed to fucking mail me how much my fucking taxes arrive, dude. If I ever go overboard. Jesus. They only tell you fuck up, yeah, they do. Yeah, even if they're wrong, though. Even if they're wrong, they still do it to you. They still apply it to you because, you fucked up. I guess, pay up money. Happened to you 2 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. Can't believe you lost money, bro. I do have to find a job. Oh, they actually owe you money after their fuck up. Did they pay you, though? Oh, well, that's good. Good for you, man. Thank God. Thank God they did that. So, where do I go moving forward after this? I'll still do reacts. I think I still gotta do reacts. Unfortunately, I already set my stance. Where I stand, and I do believe in the higher power. I do believe in the higher power. I do believe in a God. I do believe that also transgender people are not inherently carrying a disease. I know that's not something people believe in sometimes, depending where you come from. I do think there are people out there that, like, identify as this or that. I know that those same people that I'm talking about have goodness in their hearts. They have good intentions in their hearts. They're good people in society. just keep your fucking bed antic, like the things you do in your bedroom, keep it to yourself. Keep it in your bedroom. Don't show it off. Don't glorify it. Just don't glorify it. I would say the same thing to gay people. Because I would say it too. To myself. I have no business waving my dick around or showing off my fucking body and be like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm a fucking Chad, bro. No. Public decency is a must. I also believe... Yeah, I know. Pride Month is definitely the worst part of it. I know. I hate it. You know that Morgan Freeman hated Black History Month? The same, and there are some people out there that also hate Pride Month who happen to be gay or trans. I do think we're gonna go. Great idea. Why are you in the gang costume exactly? I don't need to see that. I don't, like I said, I just don't want indecent exposure. Now, is it sexual for a goth girl to be showing off their thigh highs? No, it's not. It's just a fashion statement. A fashion statement is not the same as a person just being scantily clad out in the open, waving their body around. And like, you know, not showing bits, but okay, JT can vouch for me on this one. JT can vouch for me on this one. We met in real life. We went to a convention, an anime con, and there was a fucking feminine-looking entity walking by in front of children around 6 o'clock p.m. with a COVID mask and with pasties on their nipples, with shorts and thigh highs, just walking around in their cosplay outfit. That dude was trans. I didn't know they were trans, by the way, until I was told they were trans. And they were in front of kids. Don't do that. Stop it. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Wait till the children are gone. Wait till the kids are gone. Don't be calling attention to yourself just because. Ooh, look at me. Look at me. Yeah, he wanted to show GG and Lunatic. I know. I know these people, and I know these people are like, and there is a thing in these conventions where they have like after hours, like after like the time, like 9 p.m. where like, okay, it's the adult hour. Kids, go home. You can do all that shit right there if you want. I don't care. Just not in front of kids. Don't do it to kids. Lord knows children need more protection now more than ever. I really just don't want to deal with that shit. And there are so many things I'm going to have these like opinions in politics. The things that I react to. I'm also going to have opinions about whether or not the ramen you eat is good or bad, or if the food you're eating is actually kind of dog shit. Those are the conversations we need to have, like pineapple on pizza and all that stuff like that. That's the conversation we should be having right now. But I still like want to be known for doing gaming content and writing and story. I want to write a story. I want to write a novel one day. Those of you who don't know, if you looked at my lore channel, it's up right now. If you haven't looked at it, I'm going to come up with a World Amble link at some point as well. By the way, for those who don't know, World Amble is a website that's it's a website that's like meant to like for it can be for a D&D campaign, could be for your story, could be for your world building in general. That's what it is. I'm going to be doing that as well. It's gonna take a while. Any coders in chat? If I find you, if I need your help, I'll pay you one day so I can make a very nice website. That said, how many people are in chat? I'm seeing 8 people on YouTube. Only Celine has ever said anything. By the way, thank you, Celine. What the? That's a lot, yeah. I think this is, I mean, it's also because of, Kione Bunny's raid. Or Kione. I need to ask her, like, how do I say your name? How do I say your name? Gentlemen. Ladies. Yeah, probably incorrectly. Fuck you, David. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I've been through some real tough times, some really shit times. But I'm very thankful you're here. In spite of our differences, our varying opinions. Oh look, they stole the Hydra from you. I really want to have I want to have more of these conversations, and not just with you guys. I want to have with everybody, with everybody. That being said, you know what I expect from you all? I expect decency. I expect respect. I expect... Now, earning your respect is something I have to do. That's true. And I will earn it. If you can give respect, you give me decency, your admiration, I'll earn that. We're all here for a reason. I believe everyone wants to reach a happy ending of their own. Doesn't matter what they are, but I hope that happy ending comes. It shouldn't have to come at the cost of other people's expense. That's why I pay extra. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I kinda want to keep playing. I want to play something. I don't know what though. Don't say peak. Don't say peak. I swear to God. The shitty Korean massage parlor specializes in that. Oh, Rabbit? Rabbit! Stellar Blade? Oh, bro, I gotta get back to fucking Stellar Blade. Come play RS3 League with me. No. I can't, bro. No, I don't want to hang out with people today. I don't. If I play Pleek, I will want to play with people, and I don't want to play with people right now. I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time. Bro, we could have always talked about anything that's not FF. Oh my god, alright, fine. I'll play Rabbit. I'll play Rabbit and Seal, but I'm gonna play by myself. I'm gonna play by myself. I'm playing by myself. Just for a little bit. I did say... I'm not doing lunar difficulty. What the fuck? Give me a second. Rabbit and Steel. What the fuck? You should get this game, by the way, Sarah. You should get it. Sarah, by the way, I want to talk to you later for future content. And I'm gonna reach out to one of your friends, and I think you know who I'm talking about. By the way, she says, you do have Rabbit. I know you do. I know you do. You can't not have Rabbit. There's no way. Godspeed. Right, chat. Give me a second. Give me 1 second to set things up a little bit. Probably change this to this. Hold on. There we go. Rabbit and Steel. Oh yeah. Properties, Rabbit and Stale. I should probably... Alright, no more of this. No more of this. Depressing. Music. Give me a second. Where's the volume in this shit? Oh, it's over here. Here we go. Whoops. There we go. Vanny, back to work. Vanny, back to work. Oh, can't even see this thing. Right. ENVTuber is right there. Damn, dude, he's just floating in there in space. I'm floating there in space, dude. Get the fuck out. Let's see. There. Hold on. Give me a second. Here we go. Actually, no. I wanna... No, I can't. I kinda wanna... What the fuck, man? It's been there in 7TTV, bro. What? It's been there. What are you talking about? Right. Playing offline. Pair. What's your bunny of choice? The best bunny of all. The Heavy Blade Rabbit. Obviously. Like, it's not even a question. It's not even a question, bro. We're going to, I figured everything. I just haven't, like... We're going to King's Arsenal. There we go. Bling, 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 bling. Die. Alright, boys. Church mouse is very hard. Yes, it is. Thank you for being here with me, by the way. I really appreciate it all the same. Give me my uptime, bro. Bro, I'm being flanked. Never mind, they're dead. Doesn't matter anyway, because I am a bunny. Just like Rinny Bun, Run Bun Bun, Rinny Bun. It's not even here, bro. Rinny Bun's not even here, bro. Not a true bunny. Bunny! Yuko Secondary 10 seconds fires projectile your targeted enemy that deals 50 damage and poison. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Tiny wings? Hell yeah, give me that shit. Oh yeah? You think you're funny? I'm doing so much damage right now. Bro wishes to schmove. He does. He does wish to schmove. Oh, this one has more HP than the other one. There we go. 403. All I care about is the cleave damage. Every time you use special, gain plus stress strength. Special deals extra damage based on how much gold you have. Every 50 seconds, grant smite to all allies for 10 seconds. I think we go with the staff. I took it off, that's why. Just for this one. Just for this one time. Just for the stream. We'll come back tomorrow. I don't know if JT can like activate it or anything like that. Yeah, you can do it. I don't care. You can go ahead. I actually don't even know how you access reward points. Just activate them all. Deals now has much faster DC and cooldown 7 seconds. Much larger radius. I think I'm gonna take this one. Do a level. Wait, that's not. That's a level. Okay, we're gonna go exit the store. Cat shopkeeper cutie. Yep. We all know we like her. The cat is trying to kill me. These wolves, man. They're crazy. Oh, you can only pause, not enable? Get fucked, Lois! You don't get that fun. Am I fucking okay here? I think I am, yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. Bro, I am so focused right now. Oh, yeah. I saw the redeem. 420 DPS, by the way. Look at that. Shit. Let's blaze it. Everyone blaze it. Come on. Nah. It's the deal with the motherfucking Jeep. Snoop Dogg. I can't even fucking say how he says it, bro, because I was so confused. I was more concerned with the way he says it. There you go. Oh my god. I'm being hit with everything right now. Hold on. Oh my god. The fucking brain. I'm being hit with the fucking brain rot special right now. That's what's going on. Oh shit. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll give you your fucking... You want to be told you're a good girl now, huh? Is that what this is about? That's really kinky of you, you little bitch. Oh my god, bro. What would I have thought? What would we have thought if like I was like, yeah, Sarah's she's kind of a good girl. Yeah, kind of a good girl. All around, all the same. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. That would have been fucking weird. Hit her head with the Reddit mod special. What's the Reddit mod special? No, seriously, what it is? What is it? I don't know what that is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, bro. Promiscuous propaganda right now. Oh shit, bro, we killed her. 420 DPS again, let's go! Holy shit, we hit 420 DPS, oh my god! My clock is so much huge! It's so huge! Look at that! No, 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 no. It's the Dio double G, motherfucking G, Snoop Dogg! Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing it. Bro, if only I say something like along the lines of like... Is there a Discord kin and chat? Okay, I'm not saying that again, bro. Fuck! Jesus Christ, bro. Your primary apply sparks. Bro, you were my Discord kin, bro. I would not survive. Come on, bonker. Yeah, go ahead, bonker. Give her the bonk of justice. Risfel has a Discord kin. Congrats. Yo, shut the fuck up, Anna. Promiscuous, exactly. Alright, right. Oh, fuck, I got hit there. Killing one side. Alright. Focusing right now. I'm focused on the fight right now. Can't talk to you right now. You're all being fucking degenerates. I'm doing big dick damage. Big dick damage. Big dick damage. Focusing right now. This fucking blade is so good. You're jealous? Let me blow him back. Do that. Easy. Easiest fucking dash of my life. What do you know about big dicks, Sarah? You don't know anything. You'll never see my fucking giant wiener. I'm gonna stand right there in the fucking thingy. Y'all never seen a giant dick. Y'all think you're fucking that guy. You think you're that guy. I say that guy, but I meant to say that girl. But you know, it's like that guy for girls, right? Quincy's. I got a big dick. Yeah, you got a fucking big. Bro, it's not a dick. It's just a giant, oversized clit. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh shit, bro. I'm fucking stuck. You know, speaking of the clit, I'm thinking of a fucking segment in a certain movie. I am the master of the clit. No one wants a clit like me. Not this little fuck. None of these little fucks out there. I am the clit commander. When it comes to business, it's what I do. No one even knows that fucking reference, man. Hold on. The clit demander? What the hell? You don't say that. Yeah, he knows it. Jay and Silent Bob, bro. I love those movies. Did I say like... I did not say the clit demander. I said clit commander. probably just speaking too loud in the goddamn mic. There's a fucking dog, bro. Relax. Ouch. I'm gonna die. Bro, I'm gonna die. Pet the dog. No, the dog's gonna fucking kill me, bro. I need to die. Bro, this dog is actually gonna... Why are you choking? Because I fucking... Thinking about the clit right now. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I might die here, actually. Actually, I seem to be fine right now. Bro, this is actually taking a while, damn. I have no uptime. Okay, go here, go here, go here. Okay, we're fine. Bro, what the heck is going on? I'm actually like, I need to stop talking so I can focus on this. Bro, he's almost dead. She's almost dead. Jesus Christ. The power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ Ah! No! God! Not enough faith! True. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, I'll do. Shut up, shut up. No, not brawler. No, bro. I had the right. I have the right things, man. All right, I'll do one more. I'll do one more, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. My redeems. Yeah, you don't get your redeems. Nope. Nope. No redeems. I took them out so I can have the whole conversation that was going on earlier. Where were you? Work. You need to buy this. Yes, you do. Hey, how you doing, Tim? Mr. Tim, Mr. Timbo, Mr. Integrity of the Wheatus family. Sass has a J word. No. No. Why? Why indeed? Oh, I think like the metronome boots is probably one of the best ones here. Every 10 seconds resets defensive cooldowns for you and all allies. I think the boots are probably the best here. I think these metronome boots are like W. Yeah, this is the game that Toasty tried to get me that was asking me about, wasn't it? I am doing okay, man. I had a different type of stream today, and ended up talking about it, and I'm just gonna do one more run of Rabbit and Steel, and then we're gonna raid someone else. Appreciate you being here, by the way. You're supposed to do... Oh my god, 80% damage for the special. That's nutty. Increases special damage by 20%. Every 12 seconds, using your special will grant you invulnerability for 3 seconds. Starts battle on cooldown. Becomes 10 seconds. Secretly, well, slightly increases movement and speed. Bro, I feel like this is actually really good. So, I'm either between the starry cloak or the rabbit. Rabbit. You don't think so? He doesn't think so. Stretch the tethers. Just like I stretch your mom. Is it the thing? Yeah, yeah, thank you, man. I'll probably come hang out with you guys later. Oops. It deals 200 damage in large radius around you. GCD is faster. Absolutely. Take this thing. I want that. I want that thing. I want that thing. I want that GCD. That higher radius GCD. Arcel Hello Q? Oh no, it's good. Jesus Christ. You should get this game, Celine. I encourage it. Oh my god, I took damage there. I'm bad. I fucking hate Mink a lot. With a passion. Shit! I hate by that. No, I'm fine. You get 2 health when you reach the loot. That boss particularly just sucks. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. This is easy. This is so easy. This is so easy. This is so... Oh, what the f... it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I lied. All I ever say is lies and untruths. That's all I know. I'm over here. Holy shit, they died. You juked yourself. Yes, indeed. I have been lejuked. Alright. Hey, bitch. That's my UGZ right there. Tasha. Let's do this. I think it's gonna go up here. I actually did not, like, I didn't trust that one. I'm good. Rabbits. Okay, I'm focused. I'm just trying to like not take damage here. Man, now I know I need to make more commentary when I'm fucking like when I'm playing these games, man. It's like almost like, oh my god, this bro, it's got me by the cock. Nah, Tosh is nothing, bro. It's mostly the other ones that are like really annoying. This is a bitch. Look at that. Invuln. 410. See, and I got my HP back here. Watch. Yeah, 2 HP back. Your specialized random will have chaotic effects. What? Huh? Huh? Okay. I feel like... yeah. Chaotic effects. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I can't wait to see what happens. Oh, I got hit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm 3 life. I can't. Oh, she's got cursed. What the heck? Ghost Flame? Ghost Flame? Granddad? Bleedstones? Oh, you know you. Oh my god. Dude, I'm doing so much damage from this one. Oh my god. I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. Oh my god. Ready yourself, little rabbit. Steady yourself, brother. Oh, I'm vanishing. What the heck? Vulnerability? What the heck? Okay. We got... Okay. Let's calm our mind here for a little bit. Wishraba. As long as the dot doesn't get hit. What? Oh my god, I was in the fucking line. Oh my god. I'm so dead, bro. I'm so dead. Flipping one side. Okay. Gotta be paying attention to this one, so mind me. Don't mind me. I died. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I am so dead. So dead. So dead. Fucking A, man. Yep. That's all she wrote, boys. Alright, chat. Now turn off this game. Vanny, warp to the ship. So here we are back again in this desolate place. I appreciate you guys all being here at the end of the night. Give me 1 second. Just wanna put out song before we leave for the end of the night. Why am I to get chased out here in the woods, bruh? Because get the fuck out of my house, that's why. Alright, Today was a bit of a short stream, and I really appreciate you guys coming here after everything. Yeah, I know. There is no house. Except for my house. And as I always do that, I always kick people out of my house at the end of every stream. That's what every stream should be like, bro. I'm just kicking out of the goddamn house as I raid somebody else. That said, bro, there's a lot of people in this chat. I'm so happy for this to this day. I'm so happy for the support that I got from this one thing. Is there anybody worth rating right now? Actually, no, there is. The boat. We don't have a boat. I'm gonna send you guys to Metroidvania well. Y'all know her, the sheep VTuber. The 2 T's? Yes, it is. All right, boys. Y'all take care of yourselves. Remember what we talked about? We talked about a lot of things, but that is my stance on the things we're going to be doing from now on. Thank you for showing up, though. Love you all. And tomorrow we'll come back to we'll go back to a normal raid or a normal thing. If you guys ever want to do anything that's like similar to like what we did today, go ahead and let me know what you want to say. Say it in sorry. If you want to destroy Lovis, subscribe for Lovis. Karaoke, when I get to 69 subs, that's what I said. You guys are doing a normal raid. That's your message right there. Please use the message. It's a VTuber community now. It's not a like, oh, he's just being a raider. And if you have a sub, you can use this message right here. Alright? Y'all take care of yourselves. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Now get the fuck out of my house. Get out of my house. Y'all don't belong here. I am so done with you. Oh my god. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Subscribe for more. I'm out of here. Oh my god.